welcome back to my channel. It's been quite a while since I've made a YouTube video. The last video I made was during Nationals prep of last year, and we're almost a year later and I'm just starting my Nationals prep again. So this week is the first week of 2 blocks. Usually prep consists of 2 blocks, each of them being either 3 to 4 weeks. And right now we're in block 1, week 1. This week is kind of hectic, also interesting at the same time because prep has just started. I'm in my deload week. But I'm also traveling for a few days. A family member is getting married abroad and I'm going to the wedding in just 2 days. Because the duration is so short, I didn't really research any gyms in the area, and there's not much room to bring my powerlifting equipment, or do I really have the time to go to the gym. So there's been a slight altercation of my training schedule. I'll be training 3 days this week instead of 5. So I'm really interested in how that's going to affect everything. I don't really think there's going to be much of an effect, especially since it's a deload week. So it's also the perfect time to recover. And another unfortunate turn of event is that I injured my lat a few weeks before the World Championships. I was back in June, and the injury hasn't gotten much better until around 2 weeks ago. It even got to a point where it was so bad that just stepping under the barbell without any significant amount of weight was super painful. So yeah, I came to a point where I actually wasn't even able to squat, and I had a dry needling session and it improved significantly. However, it's not completely gone, so I'm also interested in seeing how that will develop during prep, whether the pain will slowly and gradually go away, or if it's going to get worse, whether I'm going to be able to compete at nationals at all. I thought about documenting on a weekly basis and see how that develops, also show you a slightly darker side of powerlifting, how I deal with injuries, especially when having a lot of pressure on you, when you need to get certain qualifications in order to compete internationally. Yeah, planning on documenting all that. I'll take you with me through a gym session and through the rest of the week. So yeah, let's go. Pretty chill flight time. I think it was around 4 p.m, which is something pretty unusual because the flights that I take are usually really early in the morning. But I guess it's something that's more common when booking a cheap flight. We tried entering the lounge, but there was a huge line and didn't have much time left, so we just sat at Starbucks and ordered something to eat and drink before boarding. The flight was pretty chill, but we landed late at night. We stayed at the Hilton Hotel in Heliopolis because it also was the wedding venue. When we arrived, we explored the hotel, which was huge. There were around 12 restaurants inside and a casino. We went to a new museum besides the pyramids the next day and explored a little. The last day was the wedding. I didn't add any clips of the wedding because I wanted to respect the privacy of the people there, but it was fun and the food was really good. I'll add a clip of me all glammed up at the end, and if you stuck around till now, then I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in my next one.